How is it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for joining me for another beer review, looking at some German beers today. Got off work early, so figured, you know what? Review some beers, watch some hockey, some nice playing round hockey. What's better, you know? Yeah. Figured try these guys out again. Haven't had them in a while, but today's beers are gonna be from Erdinger. I'm gonna be starting with their Weissbier. There we go. Yeah, Erdinger is one of the first uh, pale lagers that I ever drank. I remember back in like my late teens, early 20s, I was drinking these beers and absolutely loved them. Yeah, big fan. Erdinger is, of course, out of Erding, Germany. The Weissbier is coming in at 5.3% alcohol by volume. Secondary bottle fermentation, so fermented in the bottle, bottle conditioned, as they say. Pretty cool stuff. Can't wait to get it crack poured, see how it is. Haven't had this beer in quite some time. With all the new beers always coming out, I forget to enjoy the classics, you know. But I figured, see if my opinions changed at all on these beers. So I am going in on this brew with quite a big bias, but hey, slightly hazy, not quite as hazy as I was expecting. Granted, I didn't agitate the bottle at all, so it is looking a lot clearer than I remember it. 3 fingers of a really fluffy, just beautiful, foamy, huge white head. Tons of carbonation. It's a nice looking beer. Let's get an aroma. Yeah, and it smells a lot less intense than I remember it. I remember when I had this the first time after drinking like Beck's and stuff like that. I had a bottle of this and I was like, wow, that is so much freaking flavor. But this is honestly smelling a little light to me. But after years of drinking like 30%, well, 13% stouts and like huge dry hopped IPAs and stuff like that, I guess a wheat beer will start to not fade, but your nostrils senses just get overindulged, you know. But it does smell good. You get that slight biscuity, crackery malt, that bready like baguette kind of thing. A little bit peppery, a little bit grassy. I want to say some like herbal, garden herbal kind of things going on. A bit of like citrus, some sort of citrus and like coriander. It's a nice smelling beer. Let's try it out. Cheers. Yeah, it's a great wheat beer. Really nice mouthfeel. It's got that carbonation, like this, almost like sparkling wine kind of carbonation on the back of the tongue, but the rest of the tongue's just coated in this like, not chewiness, but like this silky kind of, you know, that wheat beer texture. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Really light in flavor, a lot lighter than I remember, but still a great beer. Really crushable, super easy drinking, really refreshing on a hot day like today. Um, yeah, pretty good. Is it as good as I remember? Of course not. Nostalgia always adds points, you know. But as for rating on this beer, I'm still giving this like mid 80s. It's good stuff. Yeah, let's say straight up like 84. Good beer. Really good beer. So there we go, Erdinger Weissbier. Let me know what y'all think of this beer. What's your favorite old school German style wheat beer? This one's up there for me with like Weihenstephaner and stuff like that, of course. And really remember liking Polliner, except last time I had it, I had like a really bad bottle, so I'll have to try that one again sometime soon. I think that one must have been on the shelf like for a while. It was light struck and everything, so. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of this beer. Any of Erdinger's other beers. Gonna be reviewing this guy once this bottle is done, so stay tuned for that. And till the next time, cheers, everybody.